Hi everyone, my name is Jamie Lawyer, and I work at the Rubin Museum of Art, a museum that's dedicated to Himalayan art and ideas located in New York City. We're coming to you at such an unprecedented time, and we hope that the art from our collection can help you navigate what's happening within you and in the world around you. So every day that the museum was supposed to be open, we'll be providing a short video. We'll take a look at a work of art, provide a small practice, from a meditation to a musical performance, and leave you with a thought at the end that you can take with you throughout your day. So this week, with the help of meditation teacher Kate Johnson, we'll be looking at how we can use our bodies and our breath to help us navigate this changing world around us. Let's take a look at this work of art together. Here we have a beautiful painting of Buddha Ratnasambhava from the early to the mid 14th centuries, which was made in Tibet. And Ratna means jewel, and Sambhava means self-generated. His entire body is glowing with a golden hue. It almost looks as though his skin was kissed from the sun. And Buddha Ratnasambhava is associated with wealth, so a practitioner would look to him to bring wealth, abundance, and generosity into their lives. Here we see him seated in a meditative posture with his right hand extended outward. And these hand gestures are known as mudras, and each has a symbolic meaning. This right hand is making the gesture of generosity, and it's believed to bring abundance and grant boons. And right now, this idea of generosity is so important in our lives. And meditation teacher Kate Johnson will lead us in a meditation inspired by the mudra of generosity. We hope that this sparks contemplation on how we can bring abundance and generosity into our lives and extend that love to others. Now here's Kate.
Hi, I'm Kate Johnson. I'm a meditation teacher, and I'm really excited to be here with you today, offering a practice that is inspired by this beautiful image of Ratnasambhava. And of course, we know that Ratnasambhava is a deity that is prominent in the Tibetan Buddhist lineages, and that he represents wealth. And that's often displayed through the use of, depiction of jewels and beautiful fabrics, and sometimes delicious foods, and other pleasurable activities. And it's meant to make visible a kind of spiritual richness that we all can emulate. So the energy of having enough and feeling abundant and being so full of love that generously extending that love out feels like the most natural thing in the world is what Ratnasambhava represents and can teach us. And in my own tradition of insight meditation, we often practice this principle by a practice called metta, which is often translated as loving kindness or unconditional friendliness. And the energy of metta is also one that wants to expand. So the image that's sometimes given is of a cup that's overflowing. And in metta, what it's overflowing with in the metta practice is our love. So it's a kind of generosity of heart that makes us feel wealthy on the inside. To practice this, go ahead and find your comfortable meditation seat. You can close your eyes or just drop them down towards the space in front of you. And let's take a couple deep breaths just to center yourself in the space you are right now. And take a moment to reflect on someone who has been generous with you in your life. This could have been a teacher, a mentor, a friend, a hero of some kind. And if you can bring this person clearly to mind, and sense the overflowing, kind of generous nature of their hearts. And feel what it's like to be in their presence, on the receiving end of that generous love. Let it be almost as if they're pouring their love into your heart. And as you consider them and what it's like to be in their presence and what it's like to be loved by them, notice how it feels in your heart. And if there is a sense of abundance or overflowing, see if you can picture your love starting to extend out in all directions. So it's the generous heart that shines like a soft light and starts glowing in front of you towards all the beings that are in front of you and behind you. Stretching your love out and extending it to the left and right of you, above and below you, so that the care in your heart, not just for yourself or this person, but for everyone around you who also, like you, wants to be safe and healthy and not suffer. And joining them in that wish and extending your love out. And now, feeling what that feels like in your body, start to move your body to make a shape that expresses what it feels like to give love unconditionally. To have so much love to give that it just pours out of you. Closing your eyes, finding the shape that feels like generous love to you. And then go ahead and take a deep breath, let the shape dissolve. Open your eyes, lift your gaze. Thank you so much for practicing with us today. I hope that meditation helped you to feel as generous with your love as Ratnasambhava. And of course, it is really easy to feel lonely and disconnected right now. So if ever that happens to you, just want to offer you a centering thought, kind of like a contemplation you can use throughout the day. And the thought is, may I give and receive all the love that I need right now. Please take good care of yourselves. Leave some comments below so that we know how you're doing, and share your insights with us from this practice. Take care.